When solving a complex problem, I use the problem-solving template. The first step would be to write the entire problem in the original problem box. The problem is, can you find 4 consecutive even integers so that the sum of the first 2 numbers is 22 and the last 2 numbers is 30? After writing the entire problem, I will then underline the givens and circle the goals. The givens are the parts of the problem that has information that is given to you. So I underlined 4 consecutive even integers, and the sum of the first 2 numbers would be 22, and the last 2 would be 30. Then I would circle my goal, which is finding those numbers. Next, I will make a conjecture, which is an educated guess. My guess is 2, 4, 6, 8. The plan to solve this problem will be in a couple of steps. I first decided that I will understand what consecutive numbers are. Then I will have to understand what even integers are, so I will list 4 even integers. After understanding these pieces, I am going to add the first 2 integers that I write to see if I get a sum of 22. I will then add the last 2 integers that I came up with to see if I got a sum of 30. If I did, my answer is correct. If I don't, I will have to keep solving. That is my plan to solve this problem. I select the strategies that will be best for solving this problem. The strategies that I suggest using in this problem is identifying what does not work, and then possibly working backwards. So I'm going to start my solution pathway. I'm going to start with my conjecture. Do the integers 2, 4, 6, 8 work? 2 plus 4 is 6, and 6 plus 8 is 14. Unfortunately, that does not work. I will list 4 new consecutive even integers, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10, and 8 plus 10 equals 18. The strategy that I used was trial and error. I will continue my solution pathway on the back if necessary. I chose to move up to 10, 12, 14, and 16. 10 plus 12 equals 22, and 14 plus 16 equals 30. It works. My answer is correct. In the next box, I will write my answer in a complete sentence. My 4 even consecutive integers are 10, 12, 14, and 16. Below that box, I will check and verify my answer. I will explain why my answer is correct. This is called justifying my answer. I listed consecutive, which means in order, even integers. I added the first 2 and got 22, which is what the problem says. Then I added the last 2 and I got 30, which is part of the givens and goals in the original problem. This was my goal. My conjecture was unfortunately incorrect, which is why I solved the problem to make sure. That is how you use the problem-solving template. Have fun!